Hey guys, what is up? Dylan here, and today I'm going to talk about my first time experience in PlayStation VR. I went into my local game store and they had it set up. There wasn't much of a queue for it, so I thought to myself, might as well try it out, see what it's like, might as well experience it. Because if you don't experience it, you don't know what it's going to be like, you don't know if you're going to enjoy it or not. So, anyways, I was waiting for this kid to finish playing Drive Club. I wasn't really impressed with Drive Club, by the way. I'll get to that in a second. First thing I want to talk about is the helmet. The helmet is it's sort of comfortable, but at the same time, it just feels like it digs into your head, maybe about round there. Maybe it's just the way I had the headset sitting. But yeah, I just felt like it was really digging in my head, so it was. The elastic bit where you pull back at the back of it to fit around your head, it's really handy. It's quite elasticated, so if you have a big head, it definitely will fit you. So the thing is with the headset as well not just the headset, the VR itself is it does tend to give you a headache. I was only playing for about 15 minutes, and when I came off it, I was like, it's giving me quite a bit of a headache. Maybe not all people are experiencing this, but I know I did anyway. Um, so yeah, that's sort of like bad points I had of the thing. The good points is it was like really immersive. It did make you feel like you're in the game, even when it was coming up the menus. Um, it didn't like have like a whole background of whatever the game was. What do you call that game? Valkyrie, for example, was like a space themed background. So it's just like all stars, all spacey type things, and when you looked around, it really looked awesome. It was really immersive feeling. Um, some of the games made you feel more immersed than others. I'll get to that in a second as well. Another bad point I forgot to bring up was that the loading times, even for Drive Club, the loading times just seemed really, really long. I don't know why, but it just seems to take really long to load the levels in the game itself. Maybe it's just the VR itself just somehow slows the game down or something like that, or maybe they had to do something to make the games run with the VR, which made the game's load times a little bit longer, because you can really tell the difference, especially in Drive Club. Um, when you play in normal Drive Club, it loads within a couple of seconds. This takes about a minute and a half to load. I can't really compare with the other games because they are VR exclusive games. But yeah, the other good point I found on the thing was that it was quite comfortable. As I said, it did dig in my head, but at the same time, it wasn't too discomforting. It was quite comfortable, like around the face. It didn't feel like heavy. It didn't feel like really weighted. It just felt like really light, and it didn't really feel like it was on your head in the first place. Next, we'll talk about the games. As I said, I experienced Drive Club, Valkyrie, and Wayward Sky. We'll talk about Drive Club first. Drive Club, it just didn't seem any different. Cockpit view, looking out while you drive. It did feel quite immersive, but at the same time, you can also just buy Drive Club on the PS4 and not have to go into buy VR to experience it in like cockpit view. You can do it without it. So yeah, I don't think it's really worth buying Drive Club just to play it alone. Next, we'll talk about Wayward Sky. I liked Wayward Sky for the first couple of minutes. I thought the opening cutscenes and the opening scenes were really, really good. Especially since it put you through the eyes of the character. And it had some like robotic robotic like creature stand over you, and you just felt like really small compared to it. It's just absolutely huge, and you were just like looking up at it while it was like a couple of feet from your face. It was really, really awesome. But once the game started, it was like a top-down view where you're putting the controller and you tell them where to go. It didn't seem to work. Maybe it was just like the limited range that the controller had, because obviously they don't want people running away with their games, so obviously they have a chain, so maybe that was the reason they need more space for that game. But I didn't really like that game, to be honest. I saved the best for last, A Valkyrie. That game was absolutely awesome. The only reason I have downside with this was the demo was too short. It was only about a 5-minute demo. I didn't really give you time to experience much of the game. The game boots up. Obviously, it had a little story background, as I said. You press start, and like all these lights turn on. You see the inside of the cockpit. You see the driver's hands, and you see their feet as well, which is really awesome. And as soon as the game starts, it just shoots you out of the station, and you just go into the starry sky, and you see all these enemy battleships and your battleships, and just like people flying over you and flying past you. It was really, really awesome. To be honest, doing barrel rolls and that just really hurt my head trying to do that as well. It just kind of makes you nauseous as well, doing that. But playing the actual game, it was fantastic. As I said, it did feel a little bit too short for a demo, being only 5 minutes, but it was quite fun, and it did seem like the most immersive game on the PlayStation VR so far, but that's just my thoughts. So yeah, I was talking to the guy about some games that he thought would be good with the PlayStation VR. For some reason he said Tomb Raider. I don't think Tomb Raider would really work as well as other games would. In VR, I don't think Tomb Raider has anything that will make you want to experience it in VR. I said that God of War 3 would be awesome. Not all the parts of God of War 3, or not the whole thing of God of War 3, just the parts where you're Kratos and you're like punching, I think you punch Hermes as well. You punch him in like the face and you just keep going, you keep going, yeah. See like the blood splatter all over the screen. That would be so awesome to do that in VR. Just to get you to experience that would be so cool. I don't really care about the whole game being in VR, it's just those parts would be awesome. So yeah, that's why I thought one game would be awesome in VR. I think RTSs would be awesome in VR as well, just for the sheer fact that you're looking down on the troops. Games like N-War, if they did that for the VR, would be awesome. Maybe Command Conquer, maybe like Rome Total War, or Company of Heroes, games like that. Yeah, I know they're on PC only, but PC obviously has its own VR as well, so you'll be able to play it in those. But I think RTS will really benefit from it, especially because it makes you like feel like you're really in, like watching your troops, watching how they perform, watching them like go into battle. That would be just so cool. So it would. That's all I can really think of, which way I would relate to see in VR. I know there's lots of like fighting games. Fighting games. Fighting games in VR would be alright, to be honest. Maybe a Punch-Out game would be awesome in VR. Obviously, the Wii's not getting a VR thing, but games like Punch-Out or I don't think Street Fighter would really benefit from it. But like boxing games itself would be awesome. I'm just trying to think of any other games I could think of, but there's nothing I can think of at the minute. But yeah, there's just some suggestions. Next time, I want to know what you guys think. Is there any games that you would think would be awesome in VR? What games would you like to see in VR? Have you experienced VR yourself? Let us know in the comment section below. I don't think there's anything else I can really say about this topic. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to comment below. Thanks for watching. Keep watching, guys. We have more content coming. This is Don O'Toole saying thanks for watching. See you there.